Obviously, not many primary residences exist in Utah which cost less than $40,000. The exemption usually comes into play in the amount of equity an individual has in their primary residence. Let's review an example. A husband and wife own a property worth $200,000. They owe $100,000 on the mortgage. They find themselves in a difficult financial situation. A certain creditor to whom they owe $70,000 sues the couple and wins. The creditor then requests that the court force the sale of the primary residence to satisfy the judgment. The Exemptions Act does not protect the primary residence from being sold. However, it does protect the exemption amount, referred to as a homestead amount. If the home sells for $200,000, the first party to receive any money will be the mortgage holder, who will receive $100,000, leaving $100,000. The exemption or homestead amount is $40,000 because both the husband and the wife own the property. The husband and wife would receive the $40,000. The remaining $60,000 would go to the creditor. This example raises an exemption to the exemption. You notice the mortgage holder was paid before the exemption was paid. Any secured creditors have priority over the exemption amount. Other debts, which will take priority over the exemption, are tax liens, child support liens, or consensual liens. The Exemption Act also includes an exemption for personal property up to $5,000. The Act contains some detailed exemptions for specific types of property, such as property needed for a person's job or medical equipment. The details of the laws are complicated and beyond the scope of this course. Mechanics liens. The mechanics lien is a specific type of lien filed by an individual or company who performs labor or provides material on a piece of property. Mechanics liens are meant to protect those who labor or provide material on buildings from not being paid for their services. For example, let's assume the brick mason on a home does not get paid for the brickwork. He could file a lien in an attempt to secure payment. The lien would be considered a mechanics lien. Mechanics liens are unique liens in several ways. First, only those who actually perform labor on a property or provide material used in the construction of a property may file a mechanics lien. The law includes very specific time frames for the filing of liens, which we will cover shortly. Second, mechanics liens are unique in the way priority is handled. Typically, a lien is given priority according to the date of recording. For example, a lien recorded on March 1st would have priority over a lien recorded on the 15th of the same month. Priority refers to the order in which the liens are paid in the case of a foreclosure of the property. Mechanics liens take priority according to the day work commenced on the property. This is any work, not the work performed by one filing the lien. Let's review an example. On May 1st, the builder breaks ground on a residential building. Construction progresses until the home is ready for roofing. The roofing contractor begins work on September 1st. On October 1st, the roofing contractor fears that they're not going to be paid, so they file a lien. What is the priority date of the lien? The lien will have priority as if it was recorded on May 1st or the day construction commenced on the property. If a mortgage had been recorded on January 1st, the roofer's lien will have priority over the mortgage, even though the roofer never worked on the property until September 1st. Let's assume a home buyer contracts with the builder to build a home. The home is completed. The buyer closes on the home and moves into the home. Mechanics liens are also unique because they are not always filed against the party who owes the money. Again, let's use an example to illustrate. A few weeks after the buyer closes on the home, the carpet company files a lien on the home. The carpet company had a contract with the builder, not the homeowner. However, the mechanics lien laws require the lien to be filed against the owner of the property for which the materials were provided. You may already recognize the apparent injustice in this system. Most likely, the homeowner already paid the builder for the entire home, including the carpet. It seems a bit unfair to allow the carpet company to come after the homeowner again, requiring essentially that the homeowner pay for the carpet twice. However, at the same time, The carpet company deserves some protection. The carpet for which they have not been paid is in the home of the homeowner. The most leverage lies with the party enjoying the carpet. In order to correct injustice, the Lien Recovery Fund was established. The fund provides for the homeowner to avoid liability for certain mechanics liens. The law also provides for those providing goods and services for the construction of a property to be reimbursed in the case of non-payment by builders. Let's walk through the process. If an individual or company is not paid for labor or material on a construction job, they must first file a lien against the home, regardless of who owns the property at the time.